senior person in the military who said that aircraft carriers are outdated technology, like they don't make sense anymore.
About a month ago, Elon made a post that the future of wars will be drone wars. Not only could I not agree more, but I'll take it a step further. I think America is about to get our ass kicked if we don't do something about it.
They've been firing cheap missiles and drones at our ships in the Red Sea. And we've been having to spend $2 million air defense missiles shooting down $2,000 drones. So if that continues and we don't have a good response to this problem, it's going to really change the balance of power.
If that is where warfare is headed, is a large number of small autonomous systems that go and find a target and try and execute a mission. And, in the case of Ukraine saying they want to have 1 million, China might say, I want to have 100 million. All of these systems are dependent on lithium-ion battery systems. Today, 79% of lithium-ion battery production comes out of China. The US is only 6.2% of global lithium-ion battery production.
Battery manufacturing, chip manufacturing, and manufacturing in general is going to be absolutely critical, and the United States has outsourced almost all of it overseas. This chart from Statista shows the number of installed robots per 10,000 employees in the United States. The black dot on the left representing 2017 and the purple dot is 2022. In just 5 years, you can see that China went from less than half the number of installed robots per 10,000 employees to almost 1.5 times. That's already staggering before you even consider China's population. If you look at this chart, you'll see that the new robots installed in 2022 were more like 7 times that in the United States. Not only that, but China has been modernizing their military all along. Look at this dedicated drone carrier. What happens when they decide to follow through on their future plans to reclaim Taiwan? Now, I'm certainly not suggesting that we start a drone war with China. I'd much prefer to get along with the country and genuinely love it. But while the CHIPS Act and the Inflation Reduction Act are legislation created by the Biden administration to encourage manufacturing in the United States, and while it's also true that the statistics in the charts that I showed earlier end at 2022 before we would see an impact from those acts, I would argue that we haven't done nearly enough, and I have not seen either Biden or Trump making this a key issue on the campaign trail.
I was listening to an interview with an American mercenary who's fighting on the side of Ukraine, and he described how ubiquitous these drones were on the battlefield now. He said that you literally can't get out of a trench to go to the bathroom because a drone will basically get you. And he said they're buzzing around. They sound like mosquitoes because they're kind of just everywhere on the battlefield.
Recently, we saw small drones controlled by the Houthis attack cargo vessels in the Suez Canal. It led to rather large-scale supply disruptions, economic value destruction. We've seen videos. Sachs, I think you have one. We can pull it up and take a look of Ukrainian-controlled drones flying in to destroy tanks and large warehouses in Russian-held territories, causing tens of millions of dollars of damage. I think we're seeing the acceleration of the changing face of warfare technology, lots of these small form factor, low-cost, autonomous physical agents. And I think there's a bunch of implications, both with respect to war, but also how we spend money on defense and how Silicon Valley is involved in response.
As I record this on my DJI mic, the same company that makes, I believe, 90% of the world's drones right now, I wonder if we need to focus more on buying American, if the solution is supporting our own companies. But what companies besides Tesla and various others created by Elon are manufacturing amazing things in the United States? Do you know of any? Please put them in the comments. Have a great day.